Hi, my topic tonight is liquidated damages. The reason I'm bringing this up is when a buyer sits down to write an offer on a house and we go over the standard California residential purchase agreement, there's a clause in there that is a little scary at first glance, and it's called liquidated damages. And what it says is that if the buyer should default on the contract to purchase the home, then the seller is allowed to keep up to 3% of the purchase price. And that's a little scary to a buyer, and I can totally understand why. But it needs to be put in perspective. That clause is there for the seller's protection to protect them from capricious offers and for buyers walking away from their home for no good reason. And the purchase agreement is a serious contract and it should be taken seriously. And this is just one of those clauses that's been put in place. It was actually put in the contract in 1978, and so it's been there for a long time. But I have to tell you, it is not very often exercised. It's seldom used. It seldom has to be used, and the reason for that is that the buyers have quite a bit of protection. They have contingency periods, so their rights and concerns are protected by their contingencies. So the contingency periods are those periods that cover things like your loan, your inspection, various other things, and you have a time frame so that you can have your inspections done. For instance, let's take that as an example. You have usually the minimum is 17 days to have any and all inspections done. If you find anything wrong with the house during that inspection period that you do not want to deal with, that changes your mind about buying that house, then you're well within your rights to cancel the contract, get your money back, and go on down the road and see what other house you might like to purchase. So it's just a balance of protection between the seller and the buyer. And when it does come up is when the buyer has said, okay, they've signed off on all the inspections, they have their loan, it's ready to fund, there really is, they've released all of their contingencies, and there really is no reason for them not to go through with the purchase. At that point, then the liquidated damages clause would come into focus. So that's it. That's liquidated damages, and I hope this helped you. If you have any other questions, if I missed anything, give me a call at 707-829-7493 or email me at Sheila, SHEILA, 95472 @gmail.com. Thanks for watching.